So this is what I call a corner pocket. This is like a big half circle. There's no sharp corners here. So basically you gotta look at where the critters want to go. Now I know that if they come across here and they want to go into the woods, this is maybe 50 yards wide, and it's meadow on that side and field on this side, and it runs 500-600 yards. I know that they're going to want to come into the end of this, to go that way. So I have one cable restraint set there. I don't know if you can see it. And then there's another trail right here. I didn't set that. There's too much of a ceiling. You could set for fox there, a small loop. And then down this edge, I have a fox snare on the edge of this. It would pick up coyote too. I set it 9-inch, about 8-9, somewhere in there. The coyotes, if they're running this edge, they're probably going to stay on the outside of this. I call this a soft edge, so they're going to be up close to it. Whereas when they're running a hard edge where it's taller, they're going to be out. They'll be out on the other side where my bike is, pretty much. So if a coyote's running this down there, it kind of, part of a circle there. I know that they're going to want to go through there and cut through, because there's a corner of another field over there. So I have 2 cable restraints there. I got the one for foxes on the inside of this, about halfway down. I got another one up there, and one somewhere up there. There's like a wooden bridge. It's maybe 2 foot wide. It's old, nobody uses it or anything. I set a DP on that for coons, and then I set a trail, the trail that comes across it. The critters are using that old wooden bridge. So nothing over there. Over here there's a road that goes through. It's like a old driveway. This is public ground now, nobody's here, but that road cuts through that bump out of woods. Every coyote that runs this is gonna, I guarantee there's coyote scat up there on that road, and fox cat. They're gonna run that. I can't set it because people hunt here and they're gonna be riding their electric bikes and walking. But I'm gonna set a couple DPs there for skunks, because it's real thick. There used to be a house in there. It's real thick, and like there's old bricks and all kind of uprooted trees and stuff, and it's really good for skunks. I always catch skunks there. And then I'm gonna go down. So on the other side of this, there's probably 40-50 yards of woods, and then another meadow. So everything that's running inside the woods, there's a couple trails up there. I know where there's a good pinch point. I'm gonna stop and put 2 in there, and then we'll go down along the creek, along the meadow there. I got a spot. I'm gonna set some DPs. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 cable restraints on this side, and I might hit, if you see right there, there's a point that sticks out that's high grass. I might stop over there and see if I can hang a cable there somewhere. And then that corner up there where you see some taller trees, I'll probably stop over there. I'll probably check that corner out. It's not a sharp corner, so I'll probably have to set a few cables there. But that's basically what we're looking at. I mean, there's just this field alone is probably 300 acres. It goes way, way, way back. And I'm gonna have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a dozen or less cable restraints here. And a couple of them are for fox. Like this one's, I'm sure I'm gonna catch a fox there. There's coyotes gonna run this outside edge, but I'll pick them up in that corner. Or if they go to use that bridge over there, I'll pick them up there. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to it.